World Mission Report. Pastor or politician? When Jacob was 7 years old, he felt God calling him to be a pastor for the first time. As he grew in Tanzania, several local politicians insisted that he become a politician. The proposal was financially tempting, and everyone said that Jacob had a natural talent for being a politician. However, he still wanted to be a pastor, but he didn't have the money to pay for his theology studies. The only Adventist theological university in Tanzania is in Arusha, and Jacob didn't know how to pay for the course. So he decided to test God. Jacob was faithful in his tithes and offerings, and he remembered the text of Malachi 3:10 that says, "Bring the whole tithe into the storehouse. Test me on this, says the Lord Almighty." That's why he prayed like this: "Lord, the next call I receive will be your will." Shortly after that prayer, Jacob received a call from a district pastor inviting him to preach at his church. Jacob began preaching in various churches until he received an invitation to be a junior chaplain at an Adventist school. After a while, he felt impressed to leave his job as a chaplain and establish a business. He opened an IT company, and after a few months with the profit of his work, he got enough money to pay for his studies in theology. He was then called to serve as a junior pastor of a church near the university campus. It was an unusual calling. Usually such callings are reserved for theological graduates. Jacob accepted the call, enrolled in university, and is now completing his theology studies. Looking back, he has no doubt that God called him to the ministry at age 7. This quarter's offering will build a multi-purpose hall at the Adventist University of Arusha in Tanzania. This building will house the theology department and many other classrooms. Let's be generous with our offerings.